All right. So now, John Orquiola, we've got you here, of course. Everybody knows you as the guy that runs the Screen Rant Star Trek division. Now, let me pull this up real quick. You know about Lower Decks, right? What's the
I know
story that
something about
Do you
Lower
know
Decks. I've heard of
things?
the
here's
show.
here's something I want to pull up here. Let's just do this.
Show the
Just to remind everybody. Yeah,
photos.
here we go. So we've got Rutherford and Tendi here saying, let's talk about Lower Decks.
Yo.
Yes.
Um, John Orquiola, you went to the Lower Decks premiere. Is that right?
Yes.
Can you tell us
Yes.
about it?
No. Yes, of course I can. Um,
Ah.
You lucky bastard. You won't even talk about it? Come on.
Just came in to say,
no,
yes, I went. Goodbye, everyone.
Braggart.
I was there.
I was there. I was there. Yes, Star Trek Lower Decks had a premiere event at Newport Beach Film Festival in Newport Beach at the Lido Theater on Wednesday night. Um, it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. So who was there? Mike McMahon was there. Eugene Cordero, Noel Wells,
No
Jerry
way.
O'Connell. Yes. Shockingly, yes. Yeah, it was really, really great. I don't know if you've ever been to Newport Beach or the Lido Theater.
Mm.
The Newport Beach Film Festival is actually a really cool event. It all happens in this one theater called the Lido Theater, and it's just really nice, old school like theater. It's just one screen, but it's a beautiful little theater,
Mm.
and yeah, it was amazing. So we got there. It took about 2 hours to get to Newport Beach from LA on a Wednesday night. It was quite a hike, quite an adventure.
Naturally.
Yeah, but I mean, once we got there, Mike McMahon was there. Jerry O'Connell was just outside, like literally saying hi to everybody, walking up to people, just introducing himself, like nonstop, taking photos and signing things. Um, so
Nice.
yeah, and I got to skip the line and and hang out with the talent. So because I obviously I know everybody, and I also know Scott Mann, who is the moderator of the Q&A.
We love Scott
So
Mance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scott is the best. He's the best in the business. And so yeah, so we just hung out like for the hour before the screening started, took photos, chatted with everybody. They pulled me onto the step and repeat, so I got to take photos with the cast, which is
Oh,
pretty
fun.
pretty
Awesome.
awesome.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, and then we went inside. So one of the cool things is that the cast saw episode one at New York Comic Con, but
Mhm.
they hadn't seen episode two yet. So they
Oh,
got to
fun.
watch
Ooh.
episode two with us in the audience, and they
Nice.
heard us laugh at
Cool.
every. They were very happy that we laughed at everything we were supposed to laugh at,
Yeah.
and and it went over great. But I mean, both episodes are awesome. I know you've seen them both now. Um, and then the Q&A with Scott happened afterwards. I posted some videos on my Twitter and my Instagram of like you should see the video of everybody just running up to the stage. Like Jerry like wouldn't take the stairs, like jumped onto the stage and rolled onto it.
Of course he did.
He did a
Mhm.
Of
barrel
course he
roll?
did. Yeah, they barrel rolled onto the stage. It was
I like
nuts.
that.
Wow. He was in
Yeah,
character.
That guy's got style.
yeah, seriously, he really is like he is
Mhm.
a living cartoon character in a lot of ways. He's quite awesome.
Mhm.
So one of the things, one of the bombshells that was dropped was Mike McMahon said that he voiced the Orion bird, that was sitting over
Oh,
the
that
shoulder
was
of the
him?
That's
Orion bird.
hilarious.
The Blazzard.
Right.
That thing
Yeah, the
stole the
Blazzard,
show
yeah.
That's
from me. He
Yes.
was
funny.
like,
Oh,
oh,
wow.
and
Yep.
we talked about that on the
Yes.
seventh rule in our review. I was
He
like,
it got
I don't
the
know why it was
whole
so funny to me, and I was so happy, and I wanted to know who
yeah.
voiced
Good
that, and
job, Mike
I'm
McMahon.
so
That was
happy,
Mike.
John, to hear you
That's
say this.
amazing.
Yeah, he said he did it as a temp, and then they just left it in. And so yeah,
Oh my
That's like
God.
Moopsie. Moopsie was
yeah.
was supposed to be a temp sound,
Oh,
and then they just
right.
ended up
Yeah.
keeping it.
Whoopsie.
Moopsie.
And then Jerry, I posted this video just about half an hour ago. Actually, Jerry shared a comm badge with Noelle. Like he didn't have his mic wasn't working, so he shared her mic, and he told a story about how well Scott Mann said Lower Decks is his favorite new show.
Mhm.
So he told a story about how he was going to go right home and wake Rebecca Romaine up and tell her that Lower Decks is Scott Mann's favorite show.
That's awesome.
That sounds like
And
something
then
he would do. Yeah.
it sounds like something he would do. Like I believe he actually kind of did it. So
He
Yeah.
probably did. Yeah.
Well,
and then
John, also, I gotta ask you,
yeah,
have you gotten any Lower Decks merchandise recently of note
I, I did get some lower
Oh.
to
decks.
Say
make
what?
everybody hate you forever?
Yeah,
Did you
I did.
get?
I don't know what I do with them. They gave out little pins at the premiere. I have a
Mhm.
Mariner and a Shax pin, but I don't know where it is.
You've lost it already.
No, it's probably in
Dare
like my
you?
pocket, in the pocket of my pants or something. But I'll post them when I find them. I'll tweet it.
Mhm.
But yes, I did
That's
get something very, very cool in the mail.
there we
You can
go.
see it. This is the
Ooh,
Lower
you got
Decks.
one of those.
I did. And
Nice.
I was shocked that it is signed. It's signed by
What?
yeah, it's all signed by the not the entire cast, but we got Tawny,
Everybody
we
on the
have
picture.
there it is. Yeah, Tawny, Mike, um
Noel.
Eugene, Noel, and Jack.
That's
And
Oh my gosh.
yeah, it's really awesome. So I guess they signed a bunch of those at New York Comic Con when they were all together over the
Mhm.
weekend and sent them all out.
Nice.
Well,
That's
Awesome.
so cool.
I've actually a
Oh,
little bit of insight on this. They only signed one, John, and you've got it. They were like, you guys, we gotta, so it wasn't
gotta
a
do this
bunch. It
for
was,
John.
yeah.
So
Yep.
everybody who was posting their posters on Twitter today they're all counterfeits.
It's
Yes.
true. They are.
Ah.
Yeah. They were going to give it to Scott Mance, but then you showed up and they were like, no, Scott, sorry. It's going to
Yeah,
John.
that sounds right.
Yeah.
That tracks.
That's pretty freaking awesome, gotta say.
Yeah, no, it
Mhm.
was a fantastic event. The Lower Decks cast is so cool.
Yeah.
They're so friendly and they were so happy to be with the fans. I mean, they were so receptive. Anybody could walk up to them and ask them to sign something or take a photo,
Yeah.
and they were happy to do it. Um, and like one of the other cool things was they were talking about how like what was next for them or what they wanted to do after Lower Decks ends at the end of December. And Noelle just kept talking about how she wants to go to space. Like she wants to go to space
Ooh.
like William Shatner. She wants to get on a Blue Origin ship
That's
and
so
go into
great.
space.
All right, go do it. Do the thing.
Yeah.
So we were all talking like we should find a way to make this happen. Like if we can go fund me or like there's got to be a campaign. Like
Right?
Right?
we got a plane, we got Netflix, we got a plane to fly over Netflix. We can get Noelle Wells to space.
Right. We can make shit happen.
Yep.
That's the
Mm.
power of Star Trek fans.
Mhm. It's true. That is true.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching this clip. You can find us every Friday night on Star Trek and Chill at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. See you then.